The things that YouTube sees that you don't see on Instagram. A massive Kindle holder and a Kindle button because I lie in bed every night and click away and read my Kindle.
Exhibit A and B.
This is just not the most attractive thing, so I do not include it. But YouTube gets the real stuff, okay?
I put my shoes on just to drag my feet. Another night, my friends try to drag me out. I told them last night would be the last time, but last call keeps on.
It's about time we change our covers because the duvet inside is completely twisted.
That's when I bumped into you. Cash on the counter, what are we drinking? Oh, what am I thinking? I took a double shot of you. Only needed one taste, now you're making me chase. You got me feeling so
Happy Coffee Dancy Yee. So good.
it's like you put a little buzz inside my blood. You're the type that lasts till the sun comes up. 2 lips, 1 hit, that's all I need. Drive me crazy, that's why I speak. Oh, don't let me slow down and sober up. Hey, don't let me slow down and sober up. When the sun goes down, we're showing up. Can I hold my liquor same way I hold my tongue? If I pour another you, I might have to open up. Your friends just did a round of tequila shots. I'm probably sipping rum and coke. Drop a hand or two, I don't need a lot. That's enough for me to raise a toast. I took a double shot of you. Only needed one taste, now you're making me chase.
And still deciding if I like this perfume. Confusion.
Hey Siri, stop. Okay, I can speak now. When I don't wear a cap, I usually do a bit of makeup. If I wear a cap to the gym, like if I'm having like a greasy hair day, then I just won't bother because I can just put my head down. But today I'm actually filming in the gym. So when I do film in the gym, I do like to have a little bit of makeup on, especially if it's going on Instagram. I feel like on YouTube, I'm not like, I don't care as much. But on Instagram, like people are just mean. Like Instagram is like the scariest platform to me. YouTube I love, like the girlies on here, everyone's just so nice and lovable and just cute. Whereas Instagram, not so much. This is like what I wear most days. This stuff is amazing. I don't know what's in here, but every other tinted moisturizer I've ever had has just left it looking really crusty and just clinged onto like dry patches because I tend to have quite dry skin, especially after I did Accutane. Obviously if I'm doing like a full face of makeup, then I won't wear this. This is just more of like a day-to-day thing because it's really light. Like you can still see my skin through it. I've been trying out, I don't know if this is any good, but I've been trying out the Rhode glazing milk thing that you put on first and then your moisturizer and then foundation. And I've been really liking, sorry, I just got a text message. I've been really liking the finish of it. However, I've heard from a lot of girls on social media that have DM'd me and they said that like there's a lot of pore clogging ingredients in this. So for the acne prone girlies, might not be so great, which I'm very scared about. And to be fair, I've used it for 2 days and I've got a spot, but that might just be like, I think that spot was brewing for a while. So I'm still going to continue using it. If I start getting more spots than just this, which isn't that normal for me anymore since Accutane, then I am going to have to shelve it, which I don't want to do because I love the look of it. Like it makes your makeup look so flawless and it makes it like not attached to like the dry bits and stuff. Like I actually think this is amazing. I do have a little Starface acne patch thing. I love these things, they're just so cute. Like even over makeup and stuff, if you've got like a spot that just really is annoying you, I just stick one of these on. And sometimes I have actually been to the gym with this on my face before. Even though I literally sound like a 5-year-old and probably look like one as well. Right as I'm about to go to the gym, I probably will take this off. But for now, we're leaving it on because it has salicylic acid. So I'm just hoping like the more time I leave it on, the more it will just kill the spot and just punch it right back to where it came from. I don't like eating as soon as I wake up. I'm just not hungry. Like honestly, if I could just go every single day without any breakfast, I would. Like I'm not hungry first thing in the morning at all. I only start to get hungry around like maybe 3-4 p.m. in the day, like because I've skipped breakfast so many days, your body stops releasing the hormone ghrelin, which basically signals to your brain that it's time to eat, you're hungry. And I just don't really produce that in the morning anymore because my body has been trained to now get hungry around 3-4 p.m. time. And don't get me wrong, it's not as if I don't eat much in a day. I eat a lot. Do have an absolutely gigantic portion for dinner. Like I basically have 2 dinners in one. So it's sort of like having lunch and dinner in one big meal. There's no right and wrong to that. You don't have to have loads of small meals sprinkled out throughout the day. You can just save it all and have an absolutely massive meal and like a window of eating. It's kind of like intermittent fasting in a sense, but you can just have this big window of eating. As long as you're getting your calories in and your nutrients in and your protein in and blah, 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 it doesn't really matter when you do it. It's really not as big of a deal as people say. If you are doing a cut, it's so much easier to do a cut when you are eating in like a window. It's kind of helpful for me in the long run anyways. And if I'm also not hungry, why force myself to eat breakfast when it's actually more beneficial to just wait a few hours, you know? When I go to the gym, I have to get some food in me beforehand. You can train fasted, yes, but there is actual evidence to suggest that that is not the best idea, especially with like such an intense workout like weightlifting does require some nutrients beforehand, just so you can get the best out of your session and also so you don't eat your own muscles. I do have some laptop work to get done too, so I might go make breakfast, edit a little bit on my laptop, and start editing this YouTube video that's going up on Sunday. Also, I've been absolutely loving the DMs that you guys have been sending me. I've literally had threats in my DMs, good threats. Just girls basically DMing me being like, if you don't upload on YouTube on Sunday, I will be so angry, like blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. Please keep them coming. And I'm like, you know what? She is so right. What am I doing? Let's get a move on. Time to film, time to edit. We got this. So huge thank you for that. Make breakfast first, then get changed, then pack our gym bag. I'm going to take you guys through every single thing I have in my gym bag. I do want to be quite lean this year. This year, I want to be leaner than I was this year. It'll be on the screen. Because that was the leanest probably I'd ever gotten. And I want to be a little bit leaner than that, like just a tiny bit. I don't want to be too much leaner than that because that might get to like an unhealthy place. With bigger glutes is my goal. It's my vision. Also, I've just realized a lot of you aren't subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Subscribe. When I'm watching someone's YouTube video, I just forget to subscribe until they actually mention it. So I'm going to start mentioning it more. Let's go make some breakfast because I need the energy for this workout.
Cue the cooking montage.
Took this thing for 100 rides since the last time you sat by my side. I swear I still smell perfume on the seats. Black cherry and sweet vanilla takes me back to a time we were still a happy story before we start to bleed. I blocked your number so I don't call it. Took the Polaroid out my wallet and put a lighter right to our picture. Then pulled the flames up with some liquor. I think I hate you. Do you miss me often? Is this me or the whiskey talking? Unblocked your number so I can...
Hello, it's me on the voiceover. As you all know, all I ever wear to the gym is Alphalete, so here we are picking another set of Alphalete clothes to go to the gym. Just so you guys know, code BELA, so Bella, will save you 10% off any purchase from Alphalete wherever you are worldwide. And honestly, the quality of their gym clothes is unmatched. Like, there is no other company that does it as good as Alphalete does. So if you want any gym wear, the link will be down in the description box, and don't forget code Bella for 10% off.
By your side, tell me, do you still smell cologne on your sheets?
I'm going to be showing you everything that's in my gym bag. I actually have 2 separate gym bags, which I like transfer things in and out of. This is like my regular going to the gym bag. Oh my God, I've lost a nail. That is not, just ignore my nail. Anyways, this is my regular gym bag, which I just take pretty much with me every single day. And this is the one I take when I'm filming, and it's just bigger because it needs to fit a hell of a lot more. Like my camera, tripod, etc. I am filming this at a slightly different day and time because I did not have time to do all of this
on the day that I was meant to be going to the gym because it was getting a little bit late. But basically, I've got my barbell pad, which is extremely old. I have bought a new one and it's downstairs somewhere, but I've just not put it in my gym bag. This is a very, very, very old one from GraceFit UK. If anyone remembers this era, please do say. Next up, we have a very new addition to my gym bag. Extremely new, actually, because these used to be my old ones. So these are lifting straps. So like they're really good for RDLs if you're getting a lot of weight. And my hands, like my grip is just not very grippy. My hands aren't very strong. These are your stereotypical ones that are really long, but I hate these. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like them. I'm not even gonna try and sugarcoat it because I don't like them at all. Yeah, they're just not great. Like I just don't like them. It's just so annoying. Like the bar is this thin. Why is this so long? Do you see what I mean? Like it should not be this long. There's no need for it at all. I ended up spending like 5 minutes just getting these like to sit properly, and then that's every single set, and I was getting really pissed off with them. So I scoured the internet. This isn't sponsored, by the way. This is actually just what I found on the internet. No one told me about these either. I scoured Amazon. I wanted to give them a try, and I did in my last video. It will be on the screen, my mic'd up workout. If you haven't watched it, make sure you do. But I actually gave them a try in that, and I showed you guys a live reaction. And I loved them. They were so good. They were so comfy. They weren't super like fiddly and just taking more time than they're worth. You get them on like this, you just simply go like that around the bar, hold it there, boom, you're ready. Next up, we have my kickback ankle straps. I always do kickbacks pretty much every workout almost. So these are essential, okay? I need these. I'll do like a whole gym folder in my Amazon storefront, and then I'll link everything. Pretty much all of the things I get for gym are from Alphalete and Amazon. That is pretty much it. Next up, we have a resistance band. This is also from GraceFit UK. Can you tell I've not updated my gym stuff in a very long time? Because this is about 6 or 7 years old. Thank you, Grace, for making good quality stuff, because still lasting. Next up, we have liquid chalk. Now, like I said, I've already got the lifting straps. However, there are certain things that I don't necessarily need my lifting straps for, but I just want to have a slightly better grip. Maybe some stuff on the cable, like where I'm just gripping things on the cable that I never need lifting straps for the cable machine, really. I've got my portable charger in here for some reason. I have a Munchie bar. Don't even know when I put it. Still in date. Okay. We have the little Sol de Janeiro. Oh, I just love the smell of this. I know everyone and their mothers and their granddaughters and their pets smell like this, but I still love the smell. I really do. I think it's just so yummy. Also got another body spray. It's a Ted Baker Violet and Bergamot one. We've got Touchland. I absolutely love this flavor. I need to buy more of these. They only sell them in America. You can't really get them in the UK unless you go to Sephora in London, one place in the entirety of the UK. And I really, 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 really want to buy an entire collection of these. They're just so nice. They're hand sanitizers, but they smell so good. We've got a really shitty little hairbrush that I think was like £1. And we've got an eyelash curler for my lash extensions. So I'm gonna take my tripod because I'm filming on my phone this time. I'm filming on my phone this time for Instagram, either main page or Bella's Fit Guide. So I will show you that on Instagram. Make sure you're following both pages and you'll see. And then also like probably a prime or like a hydration drink that I'll grab some from downstairs because I've got like a bunch downstairs. It's either those or I go to the shop and I buy Lucozade. That is pretty much it for my gym bag. I am actually going to film in the gym today as well. And now back to regular programming. I am gonna remove this pimple patch because it's looking a little cray-cray. I also just received my Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Foxy Brown and I really wanted to try it out, hence why my lips look like this. I am going to be removing it before I head to the gym, don't worry. So, excuse the intense lip. If you want to see my full workout, I literally just recorded a mic'd up workout as my last video. It'll be on the screen or down below in the description box if you want to watch that. If you guys want a full 6 months worth of glute workouts and like a whole guide that kind of explains every single thing you need to know about glute gains, like
I mean literally everything. Like, you will be able to have the knowledge to make your own guides afterwards. There is so much information in there. Glute guide will be linked down below. I've been receiving the best messages in the freaking world from you guys that are starting the guide or have been a few weeks into it and are already seeing progress, and it actually makes my freaking day. And also don't forget as well, code BELA for any Elfly. There are some insane things happening at Elfly within the next like week or two. Just know that it's their birthday. There are 2 times in the year where you need to be around on the Elfly website, and that is Black Friday and their birthday situation, because I've been telling them to do the things that they've done for this launch for so long. Every single thing that I have been going on to you guys about what I wanted from Elfly for a very long time, they've got it all in this launch. All in one launch. Are we kidding? Are we joking? Make sure you keep your eye out for my next video next Sunday at 6 PM UK time to see every single thing that they're launching. I'm gonna go hit a leg session. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.